One way to save time and still get excellent assessment data from benchmark assessment testing is to find a good place to start. If you do not have sufficient information from the child's previous teacher or school records to judge the starting point for an assessment, you may want to use the Where to Start word test. You will access this assessment form in the Assessment Forms book. You'll get the instructions and the word lists. You may also wish to download the information as a PDF in the Lambton-Kent Benchmark Assessment Resources. The instructions will guide you through how to do the Where to Start word test. Note that in BAS 1, you will be using the assessments for students accessing text from levels A through N, kindergarten to grade 2, or BAS 2, which will be used for students in grade 3 through 8, using levels L through Z. Gather the following resources. You'll need the instructions, the Where to Start word list for students to use, the Where to Start chart, and Where to Start individual recording forms. Ask the student to read the list for the level below his or her grade level. For example, kindergartners and first graders should begin with the beginning word list, second graders with word list 1, and fourth graders with word list 3, and so on. Introduce the word list to the student by using the script provided. Place a card under the first word in the appropriate word list. Have the child move the card down the list as they read. If the student spends too much time on a word, more than 5 seconds, say, "Read the next one." As the student reads, score and record word reading on the Where to Start individual record form. Check each word read accurately, including correct guesses, self-corrected readings, and accepted local variations in pronunciation. Write incorrect responses next to each word. If word not attempted, leave the space blank. Score as errors words that the student cannot read, substitutes with another word or other sounds, says several different ways and is uncertain of correct pronunciation, or reads incompletely, bed instead of beds, or adds a sound, plays instead of play. Do not prompt, coach, or ask the student to repeat a word, unless you could not hear it. Record the number of words read accurately on the bottom of each list. If the child reads 19 to 20 words on the list correctly, then go to the next list. If a child reads fewer than 19 words correctly, then stop and begin text reading at the appropriate level shown in the chart. So in our example, the first time Isaac read the list, he scored 20 words correct. So that would indicate that we move from word list 1 and go to word list 2. At the completion of word list 2, we could see in the example that Isaac scored between 16 and 18 words correct. So that would indicate that we would start the assessment for Isaac at level H. After viewing the Where to Start video, view the Assessment at a Glance video.